because the Bulldogs are going to go for 2. This is your ball game. Your UMass Minutemen are coming off an upset of the number 15 Missouri Tigers. This episode, they're going to be trying to knock off the Mississippi State Bulldogs, but first, we got to take care of the FCS Moonmen. Hopefully, we're able to take them down and improve our record up to 4-4 and get to 500 with this UMass team. I seem to have finally figured out how to play this game a little bit and improved some here, so let's go ahead and get into this one and see if we can get to 500. The kick is away, and the Moonmen are going to open up with the ball. Now, we're going to sim this game like we did the last time against FCS. We're not going to play it. It doesn't make sense to. They're not a good team. So we're only playing offense in this one here. They didn't get any points on the opening drive as we go to the bubble. That's going to be Brown finding some space. There is an injury. FCS teams face a ton of them, so don't be surprised if we see a lot. I will say for this game, I changed up the passing meter. I went with my more traditional Madden meter that I use. I think it's a little bit better. I like the placement over the new meter, if I'm being honest with you, because it keeps the accuracy being on the quarterback, but it allows me to guide where I want the ball to go. And I do think that allows me to play a little better as we're going to go underneath. That's Lay getting the completion, and Lay is getting the first down there. We're moving the ball well on this drive. Fresh set of downs for Pumachan in the offense. Going to the ground. It's Paradis getting his first carry, and Paradis is going to go nowhere. 2nd and 10 here. We're going to go right back to the ground game, and we are blown up. Pumachan looking to pass here. We're going to go to an open receiver. That's Brown coming down with it. 1st and goal, Minutemen. Pumachan from the gun. He's going to hand it off. That's Paradis bottled up. I meant to pull it. That's why we went to the backside. It's 2nd and goal here. Paradis gets the carry. Paradis can't barrel in. I thought he might be able to get over that guy. 3rd down and goal. We're going to go quick out there. That's not going to get in. It's 4th and goal at the 1. We're going to kick this. It's up, and it's good. We're just going to take our 3-0 lead here today. Ultimately, that's all I care about. FCS East couldn't score again, and I think we'll be all right. That's why I didn't want to press it, and I just took the points as we're going to go to an open receiver. That's Ladson holding on, getting all the way down to what's that, about 30-yard line. Paradis remains in the game. We're going to go to him on the ground, and he's going to find nothing. He's been pretty bottled up today. Lays out there in the slot. We're going to hand it off. That's a run for Paradis. He's going to fight ahead and pick up 4 or 5. 3rd down and 3. We're looking to pass. We're going to go into coverage. That should have been picked. That was a bad read. However, this kick is way off, man. What is that? I'm not good at this kick meter yet. Thankfully, I'm starting to figure out how to pass. Now I need to master the kick meter because that's been getting me as we're going to go underneath. That's an easy completion. No, it's not. It's knocked out. Alberk in the game here. He's going to get the carry, and he's going to go right up the middle. There's all sorts of space. He's probably going to have to start getting more carries. He's been explosive when he gets some runs here from the gun. Pumachan pulls it, and he probably shouldn't have. He should have handed that one off. You're noticing Galvin's not out on the field. That's because he's dealing with some injuries here, as we're going to take a dumb shot down the field. Luckily, that didn't get picked. We're going to go to Ladson here on the RPO, and he's going to end up a yard short. Dang it. I feel like FCS is a team we can beat, so I need to practice my kick meter here. The kick is up, and we're going to miss it just wide left. We are 1 for 3 on field goals today. And with that, the Moonmen are able to tie it up in the 2nd quarter. We're going to send Alberk out. We need a touchdown on this drive. We're playing pretty good. You know, we're just not doing everything quite right as we're going to go to Ladson, and that's going to be a completion. Play action, looking to pass. We're going to take a shot down the field. 1-on-1. Ladson can't come down with it. There is a flag, though. Let's see what they call. Pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
We'll take it. 1st down. Going to the ground game. It's Paradis not able to get anything going as he stiff arms and picks up 5. Big 2nd down here. We're going to run play action. Galvin's going to come open. He's going to go down the field here. He split the safeties. He couldn't quite get in, though. Unfortunately, he's dealing with a little bit of a speed decrease due to an injury as we're going to throw it out there to him in the flats, and that's a touchdown. Minutemen take the lead. It remains 10-3 here. 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter as we're going to look to pass here. We're going to go down the field and take that fade shot. Oh, the safety came over and swatted it down. You're going to notice Ladson's not out on the field here. He's dealing with a little bit of injuries as we go to Paradis, who powers ahead. Nice carry. Right back to Paradis on the ground, and Paradis is bursting up the middle. That's a nice run. 1st and 10 here. We're going to go to Galvin, and that's nearly picked. Nice play by the DB there. 2nd down and 10. Pumachan in the gun. They're getting pressure in there. We're just going to throw it away. As we noticed, we lost Keyshawn Brown for the game here. That's pretty disappointing. He has a quadricep strain, so hopefully he's back next week feeling better. You also have Ladson dealing with a leg injury here. Looks like we got Brown. Like I said, he's out. Simpson's feeling a little dinged up too. Man, we're pretty beat up right now at wide receiver. We're going to have to see if that has an impact on us as we're looking to pass here. We're going to go right to the middle of the field. That's Staunch getting the Starch, I think his name is, getting the reception and getting the first down. We'll have to look that one up. It's 1st down and 10. We're looking to pass right across the middle. Mazzotti wide open. Easy completion. He might have to step up today with the receivers being so dinged up. Fresh set of downs here. Pumachan looking to pass. We're going to go across the middle of the field. Touchdown. No. I guess he dropped it. Oh, no, he did hold on, but he went down at the 1-yard line. How disappointing, man. I thought we were going to get in there. As Pumachan's going to pull it. Pumachan, touchdown, Minutemen. We're going to extend our lead up 17-3. And that score remains with 1:50 left till halftime as we're going to go to the QB run here. Keep Pumachan involved in the ground game as that's a nice carry. Let's rush to the line. Start looking to push this ball down the field a little bit. Play action. We're going to go. Ooh, that was a bad throw. Bad throw. Albrecht going out wide here. 2nd down and 10. 1:37 left in the half for Pumachan. We're just going to check it down. Albrecht's wide open. Take that free yardage. Get up around midfield. There's an injury. We'll be all right there. Clock stops. 3rd down and 1. We're going to go to the RPO bubble to get that first down. It's Simpson making the reception. There's another injury for these guys. 1st and 10 here. Pumachan in the offense. We're going to take a shot in that pass. I think Labe would have beat him. 2nd and 10, Pumachan looking to pass. We're going to go to Ladson out wide, and that's just a bad accuracy throw. And that's something I really like about this pass meter is I think it allows the quarterback's accuracy to shine through as we go to Mazzotti for the first down, keeping this drive going. Pumachan looking to pass here. He's going to go down the field to Lay, who can't hold on. He actually laid out for that one. 2nd down and 10 here. Pumachan looking to pass. He's just going to take the check down there, get a few yards. 3rd down and 5. Let's rush to the line. Try to call a different play and see if that'll work out a little bit better. 3rd down and 5 here. We're also going to run a little bit of clock, so that way this half is for sure over if we don't get it. I want to snap it with about 20 seconds left. And that's what we do. We're going to go underneath. That's Paradis getting the first down, keeping this drive marching. Let's rush to the line. Let's just call a play here. We have 1 timeout remaining. Ooh, into coverage. That one's dropped. 10 seconds left. We really have maybe 2 shots at the end zone at most here. We're going to take a sack. No shots now. We're just going to call a timeout here. We're looking at a long field goal, and it's up and no good. We had 12-mile-an-hour wind. It didn't appear to affect it at all. I would have just aimed it straight on it had I known that. Let's take the first look at our recruiting this week. We have Tony Fraboni. We're still leading for him. We did end up scheduling a visit for a bye week for both him and Jay Kendricks. We're in the lead. We're hoping to be able to commit them in week 11. We'll see. Like I said, it's definitely important to us that we get them in here and we get them signed. We need all the help we can get. Keenan Kalu received an offer from TCU, so now I'm a little concerned that they're going to be able to make up a ton of ground on us. We're close to getting into the top 5 and hopefully being able to push some of these other teams out of the running, but we're doing everything we can. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hold them off. John Ajayi, we ended up falling behind Washington, and I'm afraid we're not going to ever be able to catch up and pass them. So we're going to keep pushing, though. We're going to keep trying until we end up losing him. Next up's David Whiteheart. We're still leading for him. I want to get some more points for him, but right now I just don't have it. McDougal, we got our commitment. Thankfully, he's our first player committed to the team. Hadley, we're still not on his list yet. I just don't have a lot of points. Cortez Cashman, we're leading the way. We had a visit, so hopefully we're able to get him committed soon. We'll see. The rest of these guys, not a whole lot to update. We ended up falling behind on Juan Nix. There's probably a strong chance he won't commit here, but we're going to leave him on our board for now. Same with Stinson. Sweet, we're still leading for. I just need him to hurry up and commit because we really need this guy on team, and I need them 20 points to go elsewhere. You know, down here we got Shaughnessy leading. We got Shamir North leading. We're trying to get to their top 3, and then I want to pull some points back. We just don't have a whole lot going for us here right now. That's it for the first half, though. As we enter the second half, the Moonmen had the ball first. They didn't get any points. So let's see if we can do anything here as Pumachan's going to step up in the pocket, take off and run. Pumachan's all the way down and out of bounds at the 21-yard line. FCS East is not putting up much of a struggle as we go back to the ground, and that's a nice run by Paradis. We're going to go right back to Paradis on the ground, and he's bottled up this time. 3rd down and 3. Jalen John comes into the game and gets his first carry of the game, and he's going to push ahead for the first down. Pumachan, screen out there. That's going to be Galbin getting pushed out at the 1. 2nd and goal here. They're going to throw the bubble out there. That's an easy touchdown. Simpson goes in for 6. Minutemen extend their lead up to 24-3. Once again, the Moonmen could not answer, so Minutemen try to extend their lead as that's Paradis powering through a guy, picking up a good gain. Our offense has been playing so much better lately, and just to show it off here, because I think people would be surprised with how bad I played early on. But this is on Heisman. You can see it right there. Nothing's changed in the settings. We've kept it on Heisman. I guess I figured this game out a little bit as Pumachan's going to step up in the pocket, get the first down. He probably should have slid instead of taking that hit, but that's okay. Going right back to Paradis, who's going to have to fight ahead. He picked up a couple. Albrick in the game now, and we're going to give him a carry as he's our explosive back. He gets the big plays for us. However, it looks like he just got shaken up on that play. It's an arm injury, and it's listed as severe right now, so we'll have to see if he's able to return to the game. Cookie Desidero is going to come in and replace him as we go to Ladson, who can't hold on. 4th down and 3 up past midfield. We are going to go for this as we're going to throw the bubble out there, and that's Simpson. Nobody over there. He's all the way down inside of the 30. What a play. UMass has been a little beat up today, but it hasn't even affected this offense at all as Pumachan's on the move. He gets hit, though. 2nd and 10 looking to pass here. We're going to go to Mazzotti underneath, and he's going to hold on right in front of the safety. Going back to the ground game, Paradis is wrapped up for no gain. To be honest, I don't have a whole lot to complain about, but it feels like we're leaving a lot out there on the field. Paradis doesn't appear to be playing well as Pumachan's going to step up and get sacked. He couldn't get out of there. Are you kidding me? Albrick back out here on the field. We're going to be forced to burn a timeout, though. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully we don't have to burn a timeout here. Pumachan by himself after some motion. Going underneath. We're just going to go to Ladson, get the completion, pick up some yardage, and settle for 3. The kick is up, and it's wide right. Oh, my gosh, man. I'm 1 for 4 today. We should be stomping these guys. However, it's 24-10 because I've left 9 points on the board. And honestly, some of them should have been touchdowns. That's just bad. We're going to see if we can get some points here on this drive, though. Going underneath here, we'll just go to Galbin, pick up what we can get, as that's going to be a first down with him breaking some tackles. UMass is probably having their most complete game of the season as they're going to go down the field. That's an open Simpson for the big gain, who spins back and picks up a few extra. What a play by the senior receiver. He isn't one of our primary targets in this offense, but he's actually been doing pretty good for us in this one when we needed him with Ladson and Galbin shaking up as he gets another reception and picks up a good gain. Actually, I lied. He had a good block on that play. It was Galbin who had the reception. Looking to pass now, Pumachan. Going down the sideline. That's just a bad throw. That should have been a touchdown delay. Albrick still shaking up, but he's in the game here. So he's going to get the carry and take another big shot. Hopefully he's all right. We're going to go on a quick screen here. That's Galbin getting another reception. Galbin, if he has enough speed, is in. Touchdown, UMass. It's going to be 31-10. Galbin's having a breakout game here today. This is his best performance to date in the dynasty. 1st and 10 here. Pumachan looking to pass. We're going to go to Ladson, who's open. Easy reception and a first down. From the gun, going back to our ground game, and Paradis is bottled up once again. 2nd down and 7. We're going to go right back to the ground game. This time it's Jalen John, and he only picks up a couple. 3rd down and 5, and we're going to throw a screen out there to Paradis and see if we can punch it in, and yes, we do. It's 38-10 here today. The Minutemen are pouring it on the Moonmen. This time the Moonmen were able to answer here. It's 38-17. We're going to go up. Oh, that's intercepted. I got a little too greedy there. Should have waited a second and let him clear that guy. It's 38-24. The Moonmen scored, but there's only 37 seconds left in this game. So let's go ahead and keep passing here. We're going to try to up our stats as we just throw that one away. Second down and 10, going back to the ground game, and Jalen John is bottled up. Third down and 14 here. Kayshawn Pumachan's going to step up, break the tackle, get the first down, and slide down and stay healthy. 24 seconds left. I don't know why they're wasting their time calling timeouts. They're not going to be able to get back into this one. This should probably be your final play of the game as Albrecht gets a carry. Albrecht spins and tries to pick up a few extra. We're going to run it one more time and try to up our offensive stats here. We haven't been very good this season until lately, so we're going to pull it with Pumachan. Pumachan's going to pick up some extra space and slide down. This one's over. UMass is going to blow out the Moonmen 38-24. This offense has suddenly found some life lately. Coach Jsi Wint called some good games. After their upset to Missouri, they didn't have a letdown. They're now 3-0 in their last 3 games. They've improved their record back up to 400 or 500. Hopefully they're able to get this season turned around and make a bowl game this year. That's our target. And then next year when we go into the MAC, we want to be able to step it up even further. Taking a look at stats, we had 555 yards of offense, and that's ridiculous. Now, we did run like 70 plays, which is also quite high, but that's what's going to happen here when, unfortunately, you're simulating the defense. But when we're playing an FCS team, and there's no point in showing it off. Tyson Pumachan had his best career game. He completed 29 of 45 for 379 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a score. On the ground, he also added 63 yards and a score. Paradis had 64 yards. He kind of struggled in this one, but Jalen John came in. He didn't do a whole lot either. Albrecht, however, has proven we might need to give this young elusive back a ton more carries. However, I'd say your player of the game, despite the strong performance, is Sterling Galvin, getting 119 yards and 2 scores. He played through injury in this one, and he stepped up when Ladson was pretty shaken up for most of this game. So I think he's probably your player of the game. Offensively, we had a lot of pancakes. That's awesome. We actually looked pretty good against these guys. Looking at our defense, it was Jarrell Johnson leading us with 10 tackles. We ended up with just a few TFLs. Watson, I don't know how to say that, Owangu maybe, Stewart, and Julian each had TFLs. We had 1 sack for Tyson Watson and no interceptions. Coming out of that game, we had a player of the week for Tyson Pumachan. He had a fantastic game. I'm not surprised he got player of the week there. Taking a quick look at recruiting before we jump to the Mississippi State game, we went ahead and scheduled some visits, moved points around so that way we could do that. Ultimately, there wasn't a whole ton of change. We put Hadley on our board to tackle. He ended up getting an offer from USC, and we never made his top 8, and he cut his list down there. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get him. But for now, no big updates. Taking a quick look at our Heisman update, you can see it's Will Howard now leading the way. Emeka Ibuka dropped to number 2. Miller Moss of USC is up to 3. 4 is Garrett Green of West Virginia, and then 5 is Brennan Presley, the receiver from Oklahoma State. Taking a look at our first CFP ranking poll, Ohio State sits at top, followed by USC, and then Michigan. It's Clemson, Texas A&M, Oregon, LSU, Georgia, South Carolina, and Notre Dame rounding out your top 10. After that, there's a few surprises, like Rutgers sitting at 7-1, being ranked number 12. Tulane's at number 18. They're likely to be the non-Power 5 conference winner that gets into the playoff. Miami at 5-3 being ranked number 19 is a shock, along with Texas at 4-4 being at 21. I feel like they should be out of the top 25, but hey, can't control that. Hopefully we can knock Mississippi State out. They're currently sitting at 23 of the 6-2 record. We take them on this week. We're hoping to be able to defeat them, and it's not going to be an easy matchup. They're an 81 overall team. They have a really good defense, but we've been playing much better lately, so hopefully we're able to do some damage against the Bulldogs and maybe take our second SEC opponent out of the top 25. You'll have to see, though. We're going to jump into that one next. Coach Jsi Wint had 10 points for upgrades. We went ahead and added 5 into the quarterbacks here and got most influential, and then we did our first one into the halfbacks and fullbacks, and that just gives us less time to scout them. It makes it easier. As we're jumping into game number 2, what's crazy is we're actually close in overall to Mississippi State, so this wouldn't be that big of an upset if we managed to beat them. I don't believe UMass is this close in real life, but they're probably giving them a boost because they don't want to offend players. Either way, playing in Davis-Wade Stadium is going to be absolutely miserable. They're going to have them cowbells rattling the entire game. Why they're not in their hands right now, I don't know. We just know that this is going to be a tough matchup. and I'm not looking forward to it. Now, you will see some defense if it's close here in the second half, but we're going to do what we normally do here as an OC and not show off a lot of defense in these 2-game episodes. Let's get into this one against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And the kick is away, and we're going to open up with the ball. We're going to have a return on this one. Oh, that was kind of nice, actually. You can hear the dull sound of them cowbells behind us as we open up on the ground with Paradis for just a short gain. 2nd and 7 for Pumachan. Back to the ground game, and we are blown up in the backfield. Big 3rd down and 9 here for Pumachan. He's going to step up in the pocket. There's pressure in there. It's a sack. Bad play. However, some way, somehow, our defense got to stop and didn't allow any points on that drive. As we take over here, Pumachan, the offense, going to go underneath, and that's nearly intercepted. Oh, no. 2nd down and 10 here. We're going to hand it off. Paradis finds a little bit of space right up the middle of the defense. Nice gain. We're going to keep trying to rock it out on the ground here as much as we can because that'll help silence this crowd a little bit as that's a solid pickup. 2nd and 3. Every now and then you do have to look to take a shot as that's going to be thrown into coverage and nearly picked. Oh, man. Luckily, you dropped that. 3rd down and 3. Albrecht's in the game, and we're going to go to him. We probably should have pulled that with Pumachan, but it works, and we get a 1st down. Fresh set of downs here. Albrecht's going in motion. We're looking to pass, and we're going to take a shot down the field, and that's just a misfire. Probably for the better, honestly. 2nd and 10 here. Albrecht's going to motion again. Go 5 wide here. Let's see what we can do. We're going to go to Frank Ladson, who drops it. He should have had that. 3rd down and 10, and Ladson's going to be open out there as he drops it again. Are you kidding me? Luckily, we didn't give up any points again as we're going to go to lay underneath, and that should have been picked. Holy crap. That was a blind play by me as we're going back to the ground, and Paradis is going to power ahead, pick up a couple, make it 3rd and manageable. We're going to go for it and pull it with Pumachan. Pumachan gets the 1st down. Nice play. 1st and 10 here for the Minutemen, looking to pass. They got an open receiver. That's Brown picking up a great gain. That is quieting down this crowd a little bit for us as we're going to go to Brown once again with an easy completion. He dropped that one. We got to hold on to these passes. 2nd and 10, Pumachan looking to pass. We're going to go out to the running back. That's Albrecht picking up a nice gain, making it 3rd and short. 3rd down and 1. We're going to go to the bubble on the RPO, and that's an easy conversion. Keep this drive marching. Fresh set of downs for the Minutemen. Frank Ladson's wide open. He can't drop it if he's not hit, right? 1st down, Minutemen. 1st and 10. Back to the ground game, and Pumachan, yeah, that didn't work, man. 2nd and long here. We're going to get our running back in motion and take a shot down the field. Nobody's on Brown. That's an easy. He dropped it. That's Simpson, I mean. 3rd and 15 here. Looking to take a deep shot. That's going to be Brown coming down with it. 1st down and goal, Minutemen. That's going to end your 1st quarter. It's still 0-0 in this game. We're way too close in overall to Mississippi State. This doesn't even feel like it'd be a big upset, even though in reality it would be. They're ranked number 23 in the nation. We're playing way better than them, though. The cowbells are going, but we're managing to deal with it pretty well. 1st and goal. Pumachan pulls it, and he gets wrecked on that play. 2nd and goal, looking to pass here. We're going to go to the end zone. That's going to be Brown. He's in for 6. Keyshawn Brown gives us the lead against the Bulldogs. Once again, Mississippi State has not been able to move the ball as we're going to go. Oh, that's nearly picked. We should have lofted that one in there. 2nd and long. We're going to keep trying to just run the pass game here. It's been working as we go to Albrecht, and Albrecht's going to pick up 7. Good gain. 3rd down and 3. We got 2 plays to convert this. We're going to go to Paradis, and why didn't he get that pass out? 4th and 3, and the Minutemen offense stays out here. We're going to go to the bubble on the RPO. That's going to be Galvin getting the 1st down, and Galvin getting so much more. Nice play. 1st and 10. Pumachan's hot now as he's going to throw it out there to Albrecht in the flats, who picks up a couple. I've learned you got to be smart and take what's here in this game, as that is bottled up on the ground. It's something I had to learn, though, because I think that's why we struggled on offense so much early on in this, is I just didn't realize how much you had to take what's available, as that's a bad read. All right, let's attempt this field goal. Kick is up, and it's good, Minutemen. Remember, I don't have to go all the way up. That's what I need to remember. That's why my kicks get so inaccurate. We were able to drill it, give ourselves a 10-0 lead here today. So far, Mississippi State's been able to do absolutely nothing against us. We're probably going to end up having to watch some of this defense as we burn him over the top. That's a touchdown, Galvin. He had that, man. That's going to be Paradis on the ground getting bottled up immediately. 3rd down and 8 here. Pumachan in the offense. And he gets hit as he releases it. Darn it. Luckily, apparently, Mississippi State's offense is terrible as we go back to the ground game. Paradis is again bottled up. Had some struggles here today running the ball as we're looking to throw it out there. That's Brown behind him. That wasn't a good pass, but we get the 1st down. Going back to the ground game here. That's Paradis. He's hit right at the line, picks up 2. The thing is, though, we do have to keep him honest, and that's why we keep trying to pound the rock, because that's a screen that I don't know why the pass was so slow getting out of there. Either way, it's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to go here in the 1st half. Looking to go into coverage there underneath, but we found Ladson. We'll take it. That was a risky throw, and I'll admit it. Probably should not have called that as we go to the ground game here, and Albrecht's going to find some space. We need the ball in his hands more. 1st and 10 here. We're going to go right up the seam to Albrecht. Nobody covered him. Touchdown. Mississippi State is down by 17 to the Minutemen. What a play by this offense. Coach Jsi Wint's got him dialed in today. It is 17-3, though, as we take over here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pass. We're going quick out to the flats. Probably should have thrown that even a little quicker. We ended up losing 3. Going to the ground game. Albrecht's bottled up. 3rd and 13 for Pumachan in the offense. We're looking to pass. We got Brown coming open down the field. Big play all the way out to midfield. We have been really good today as we go back to the ground game, and Paradis gets maybe his best run of the day right there. Trying to make sure we keep them involved here as we're going to go out to Brown. He gets hit as he releases it, and that was still a good throw. Brown couldn't finish it off, though. 3rd down and 3. We're going 5 wide. It's a little handoff here to Brown, and Brown's not going to get there. Are you serious? You could argue we should probably punt this. We're not going to, though, as we're going to go to the ground game, and Paradis gets us the 1st down. This drive stays alive. Pumachan looking to pass here. Going to go underneath quick. That's Paradis. Nice reception. Solid gain. You don't have to worry about it as that's a quick RPO, and that was read perfectly by the safety. 3rd and 7. That's going to be a screen out there to Frank Ladson with a blocker and a 1st down. This offense has been cooking the last few weeks. We've won 3 in a row, and we're hoping to be able to keep it going here as Pumachan fumbles the ball. We didn't have any icons for a while. I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. Unfortunately, in that situation, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. As we're going to go play action here. Pumachan's hit immediately. All right, 3rd and 21. It's not about getting the 1st down. It's about maybe getting us in field goal range again as Pumachan's looking to pass here. We're going to go out to the flats. That's Keyshawn Brown. Keyshawn Brown gets the 1st down inside of the 10. 1st and goal, Minutemen. What a play by Keyshawn Brown. The Minutemen are possibly going to pull off this upset here. I hate the delay on that throw. 2nd down and goal. Pumachan looking to pass late. He probably should have thrown that quicker delay. We'll take a few yards, though. That's going to end your 3rd quarter. This is a possibility to get out of hand for the Minutemen. They might be able to actually pull away as we're looking at top 25. Texas A&M's currently 5-0. That's really impressive. They're somehow not ranked in the top 4, though. 3rd down and goal. Minutemen as they go to the end zone. That's Mazzotti holding on. They're going to be up 24-3 today. Are you serious? This might be a blowout. Blake Shapen in the offense take over here. Let's see if they can do anything in the 4th quarter as that's swatted down. They are not good, honestly, right now. The Bulldogs have been struggling all day, and, this is pretty embarrassing for them. They're 6-2, and, they're an SEC team. They should be dominating us as they have an open receiver. That's probably a touchdown. Let's just be real about it. We get over there and get a hit on him, but it's too late. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They might be able to get themselves back in this one. Minutemen take over, still possessing a 2-score lead here. That's going to be a pull by Pumachan, and Pumachan gets almost nothing. It's 2nd and 8. Pumachan looking to pass. He's got Galvin open, and Galvin gets the nice reception. 1st down. We have quieted Davis Wade Stadium down as we go to Paradis on the ground, and Paradis is going to pick up 8. Nice run. Pumachan going right back to Paradis on the ground. Paradis finding some space. Nice carry. I'll be honest, I forgot to sub Jalen John in today, so we're going to give him some carries here as that's a short one. 2nd down and 8. Pull. Oh, we didn't pull it. That definitely sucks. We had the edge there. It's 3rd down and 10. We're going to throw a screen, and that we can't get it off in time. Are you serious? And this time we are actually going to punt it. It makes too much sense. We got to be careful here, as that's going to be fair caught inside of the 10 or 20. Let's see if the Bulldogs can answer once again. They need 2 scores here with basically 8 minutes left on the clock. They're going to go to their ground game and find a little bit of space. It's 2nd down. Shapen looking like he's going to hand it off again, and that's going to be another decent carry for the Bulldogs. However, I don't think they can afford to be this patient, man. They're down 2 scores. There's 6.5 minutes left in this game. They're going to go back to their ground game again. Get the 1st down, though, on 3rd down. Smart decision. I guess that's one way to make me look foolish, is they go right back to the ground game, pick up 4, and I mean, they're going to move down and score, but they're going to use all their time on this drive. They're going to have to be smarter than this. I think they need to get aggressive like they were in the last drive and really start to spread it out as they do go to the play action, take a shot, and nearly turn it over. That would have sealed this one. 3rd and 6 now for the Bulldogs. That's going to be incomplete, broken up. What a play by our defense. This right here might be the ball game. We get the ball in this field position, and I think we're going to score and make it a 3-score game. So let's see what Blake Shapen can do. He's going to have a little pressure, go underneath, and that's a stop for this defense. I cannot believe this. We have a chance to seal this game as we are going to throw that late, and that's probably a legal man downfield. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I took too long to read it. I'll admit that one's going to fall on me. 1st and 15 now, though. Step up in the pocket with Pumachan. Pumachan's going to get out of there, pick up some yards on the ground, get the 1st down, and he didn't slide. But, well, he's okay. I don't like to drain the clock till we're down to about 4 minutes left, though, as we go to Jalen John. That's a short gain. 2nd and 6. We're going to pull it with Pumachan. Pumachan can't get the edge. Are you serious? 3rd down and 7 here. We took the clock down. And we're going to play it safe. We are going to throw it, but I want to run a screen as that's a sack. We can't get the pass off. Oh, no. That definitely complicates this field goal. I'm not going to lie to you. And puts a lot of pressure on me to try to do better than I have on kicks. All right, the kick's up, and that's dreadful. We missed it. Oh, man. Just 2:54 left in this game. Bulldogs still need 2 scores after my miserable kick, as that's nearly another pick. We got to hold on to some of these. I don't know what it is about this game, but the computer just doesn't catch the ball, I feel like, when you throw it right at him, as that's a pass, and that's a completion for the 1st down, but that's okay. Clock's going to keep moving here. They're going to have to go quick. They're going to look to the sideline. They're running it down to about 2:35 left in this game. Shapen gets the snap off finally. Speed up these animations at the end of the game. They got to go quick, as that's a big sack right there. That is Watson up the middle, and I think maybe Lois Julian. I didn't catch the number of the other gentleman out there that made the play. So we're going to back him way up now as he's got a pass. That's a completion, but it's now 3rd and 8, and they killed a ton of clock to get to this spot. They're in a bad situation right now. If they don't score before the 2-minute warning, I think we're going to be able to win this game. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel pretty confident in it. As Shapen's going to pass, get the 1st down, but it's the 2-minute warning. Coming out of it now, it's Shapen 5 wide, taking a shot. They have a chance over the top as that's Lake Ellis breaking it up. What a play for our star defender. He's showing why he's our impact player on defense. Shapen again is by himself in the backfield here. They're going to have to start taking shots, and that's what they do here. That's a big play all the way down to the 15. However, they burned a timeout, which is a little weird on clock management to me. I don't see why they'd do that. Unless there was an injury I didn't see, as they go out to a receiver who's knocked out of bounds at the 5. This ball game's not over yet. 1st and goal to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now they're going to get the ball with minimal time left. It's going to be an onside kick here. This is going to be for the ball game. I think if we recover it, oh no, it bounces over our heads and we don't get on it. Are you serious? That is an incredibly poor turn of events here. As there's a 1:45 left and the Bulldogs have to feel pretty good, as that's a quick pass by Shapen and a completion. Probably should have just went down. He didn't get nothing else out of that. I cannot believe we gave up an onside kick recovery. I mean, that is just, oh no, that's so terrible. Bulldogs looking to pass here. Shapen in the pocket, no pressure, taking a shot down the field, and that's broke it up. Nice coverage. Big 3rd down and 5. We need our defense to hold them here. We need some sort of miracle. They're going to go twice in this situation as we get pressure, but we allow the completion down inside of the 30. Oh, no. Our offense couldn't close it out at the end, and special teams are going to cost us. This could be incredibly bad. Minute 13 left in this game. Pass. Oh, luckily that's dropped in front of Ortiz there. He would have allowed that completion, I think, honestly. As Chapin's looking to pass, 2nd and 10. Open back out of the backfield. Easy completion inside of the 20 to the 17. The Bulldogs are in perfect position here. And if we go to overtime, I'm not confident we're going to be able to beat them. As Chapin's going to go underneath, take what he can get, pick up some solid yardage, and use a timeout here. At the 8-yard line, 59 seconds to go. Bulldogs have the ball. Chapin to the end zone, and that should have been picked. That was Lake Ellis with a chance to seal this ball game. Come on, dude. You got to hold on to that. 3rd down and 1. Back to the ground game, and that's going to be a touchdown. I thought we had him stopped. The Bulldogs are likely to tie this one up now, and all we can do is watch. Let's see if they can hit this extra point and make this game officially tied up, and that's exactly what they do. 49 seconds left, and Tyson Pumachan can make himself a legend here. He's going to look to pass, take a shot down the field, get a little too greedy here. That's double coverage. Thankfully, that hits the ground. 2nd and 10, Pumachan looking to pass. He's going to go to Mazzotti, who's open. Mazzotti out across the 40, cut down, call a timeout. 38 seconds left in this ball game. They're going to go out there on the fade route, and that's nearly picked. What a play by the defender. Not going to lie to you, I thought we had him as we're looking to take a shot down the seam to Simpson. Simpson comes down with it. Simpson's going to score with 28 seconds left in this ball game. Give us the lead. Hopefully our defense doesn't screw this up. What a play by the Minutemen. Tyson Pumachan comes through in the clutch, and UMass might get their 2nd upset of a ranked SEC team this year. Blake Chapin and Mississippi State have to go 84 yards in 20-some-odd seconds as they find a nice gain to start it off and get a timeout called pretty quick there. I'm breathing heavy here. They got 20 seconds left in this ball game. They're already out near the 40. Chapin stepping up in the pocket. Chapin looks like he's throwing that away. Smart decision. They killed 6 seconds, so he probably should have done it sooner. 14 to go here. Chapin taking a shot over the top, and that's broken up. What a play in coverage. They had the inside route by the looks of it. It looks like we might have blown coverage there. 10 seconds left. Chapin taking a shot here once again, and that's caught. Lake Ellis was beat. The Bulldogs are going to tie this up. Are you serious? This has got to be the most ridiculous ending ever. We have 3 seconds now, and we're probably not going to get an opportunity to answer because the Bulldogs are going to go for 2. This is your ball game. Blake Chapin going underneath, and they're not going to get in. That's going to be an upset. What a play by this defense. We got the onside kick. And the clock runs out. UMass pulls off an upset. They went for 2. I understand the decision. They're an SEC team. They should have took this to overtime, though. They would have whooped us if they'd have done it. Are you kidding me? What a day for our Minutemen. I cannot believe we pulled off this upset. I can't believe the ending of this game. This turned into an awesome finish, man. What a game, and what a way to finish up this episode. This game had me stressed. Let's go ahead and take a look at stats. We beat them in first downs. They had more offense than us, though. They were better on the ground. Through the air, I think we were a little bit better than them. They have more yardage. I guess they were better than us through the air as well. Like, they had a good day overall. The Bulldogs, man, what a finish, though. I'm just at a loss for words. I can't believe they went for that 2-point conversion. Taking a look at Tyson Pumachan, he had 24 of 42, which is 57% completion percentage, but he hit 334 yards and 4 scores against the Bulldogs defense. On the ground, he lost 9 yards. We only had 60 with Paradis. Albrecht had 13, though. 4 for John. He wasn't very good. Looking at our receiving game, Keyshawn Brown had a great game for us. He took 7 for 132 and 1 touchdown. Albrecht had 5 for 41 and a touchdown as well. And then, of course, Sterling Galvin had 3 for 28. But the man of the day has to be Anthony Simpson, who took 1 for 57 to the house in the most key moment of this game. And then they went for 2, and I just, what a wild game. I am at such a loss of words here. Jalen Stewart and Isaiah Rutherford led us in tackles. TFLs, we had 2 for Tyson Watson. He's a good player, man. He's made some impacts. Julian's been good. So is that Nosa Rubin. Julian did have that sack. I think it was him. Or it was maybe Watson and Aguayu combining for it. We didn't get any interceptions, but I can't believe what we're able to do to the Bulldogs here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at their offense. Blake Shapen had a really good day. 369 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no picks. You know, they were good on the ground with Davon Booth. I mean, we pulled off one of the craziest upsets I've ever seen, man. What a game, man. What a game. I still cannot believe that we managed to pull off that upset. However, we do get some bad news. Juan Nix did go to Virginia, but the big ones, John Ajayi did commit to Washington. I was worried about that. You know, once they jumped in, I knew we were going to be in trouble. So that's a disappointing loss right there for our school. Taking a look at your Heisman coming out of that game, though, it's Will Howard at top, followed by Miller Moss, Ketron Jackson, Emeka Ibuka, and KJ Jefferson of UCF's in here at number 5. Looking at the CFP top 25 here, it's Ohio State currently sitting at 1, followed by USC, Oregon, and then it's Texas A&M. I really don't love the way these polls set up. The Big Ten's really favored in this for some reason. They have a ton of good teams. I guess the schedule sets up pretty well for them. Looks like Tulane would be your group of 5 representative to likely get in. I mean, I am still just so stunned at how this ended up. Florida State, Miami, Mississippi State, and Penn State all dropped out of your top 25. But man, wow, what a game. So as you can see, John Ajayi did end up verbally committing to Washington. So for now, unfortunately, off the board, he's going to go. So taking a look at where we are and where we currently stand. Fraboni, we're getting up near the top here, and I think for him it's time. Nope, we already have everything done there. Kendricks, we're going to go ahead and change that from DMing him. So we want to hard sell him. And we're going to go ahead and give him starter. And we're still going to DM him. Kalu, it's a fight, man. TCU's jumping into it here, and I'm a little worried we could end up losing him as well. David Whiteheart, you know, I don't think we've been pushing as hard as we probably should. We're going to schedule that visit. He's going to come in versus Liberty, which is a risk. But all we have really working for us is conference prestige, so that's what we're going to sell him. And we're going to remove friends and family, add an action. We're going to start hard selling him. I don't like necessarily how we stand in this hard sell. We don't have the best facilities, coach prestige, but we do have good conference prestige, so we're going to go ahead and add that. And really, that's all we can do to try to prove ourselves and get this race moving here. We're going to jump in on Phil Robinson here, add an action. Let's start contacting friends and family and trying to make up some ground here. Same with Kevin Jones. He doesn't have any scholarship offers. We want to start really working on building up and trying to get more of these guys interested in coming to us. Caleb Fowler doesn't, so we're going to go ahead and throw in a scholarship at him. Contact, we don't have enough, so let's go ahead and DM the player here. Juan Nix, as you can see, we lost him to Virginia, which is disappointing, so off the board he's going to go. Next up's Elliot Stinson, though. He's still on our board. We're still leading for him. And then Jabu Sweet's somebody we need to hurry up and get this wrapped up, so let's go ahead and see if we can add anything else on here. Yeah, let's go ahead and add in searching social media just to get a little bit more influence on here. Nobody else has locked us out, though, from what we've seen. We got a commitment coming out of our bye week. We got Denzel Foster, Jabu Sweet, both commit to the Minutemen. That's big for us. And it doesn't look like we got locked out of anybody either, which is always nice. So next episode, we're going to take on the Liberty Flames, who are currently 7-2. They're really good in the CUSA. And it's a game I'm excited to play, and I think we can actually get a victory against the Flames. If we can beat 2 SEC schools, we should be able to beat the Flames. We're 5-4, 1 win away from bowl eligibility, and honestly, that's all I'm looking for this year. I want to get to a bowl game, but I want to thank you guys for watching. This was a fun episode. Please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and we'll be back with 2 more games. We got the Liberty Flames and Georgia Bulldogs in the next one. Have a great day, and I'm out.